Alrighty guys, so we're here finally to record Gogeta Showcase. I'm sorry this took a little bit longer after the Janemba Showcase, but we are here today. Got him full easy aid. I actually had this at 90%, but I figured since he was getting an easy aid and stuff, I bought the last copy of him with the purple stone that we got from Worldwide. So I have him. This is my setup for him going into this video. I really do like his equips that you get from the Memorial Battle, giving him a lot of extra defense, but I think at this point in time, this guy doesn't really need the extra defense. Obviously, if you don't have any better equips, definitely just put those on him. Like, for sure, just do it just to have something on him. But for me, at the very least, like, especially this gold equip, like the level 5 additional level 4 dodge, like I don't know, I feel like that's just too valuable for me to take off of him. So I'm just going to keep it this way for now, and then maybe in the future when bosses start hitting even harder than they are right now, I will maybe give him even more defense. So since this is a contender for probably the best unit in the game, I want to jump into a bunch of hard fights in this video. So I'm probably going to do... We're going to jump into Goku and Frieza first. We're going to, like, record the entire run of this fight. And then for the other fights, I will probably just, what's it called? Just record the turns where Gogeta is going to be on turn. So, it's not really the greatest starting rotations, but I think we can make do. Why can't it let me choose my orb pathing? Because if I can choose, like, these first two rainbows, and then we go into the in orbs, we would get 7 orbs with Bulma, but since it doesn't let us do that, we're locked to only getting 6, no matter what. I mean, that's fine. Okay, I mean, let's see, what are these rotations? I mean, this is not bad, I guess, because Evo Vegeta will probably come in when we go into Tech Super 17, Tech 17. So even if he gets locked in slot 1, he'll be completely okay. GT Duo gets to build up here. Hopefully they just quad super so they can, like, get their built up, like, completely done. And then Gogeta will float him off into the other turn, and then we can keep Tech Gogeta on the second turn, and we'll actually have both Gogetas fusing. So, and with physical Gogeta, since he heals us by 54% when he transforms, you can pretty much guarantee getting Tech Gogeta out with this team setup right here. So I guess let's talk about Tech Gogeta here while we're waiting to get into the next turn. So Tech Gogeta on 12 key stacks attack and gets 50% defense. On 18 key they get 50% attack stack and 50% defense. They get key 2 attack and defense 200%. Additional attack and defense 50% when forming a super. They have 40% damage reduction. They guaranteed rainbow orb change. They get extra 2 key with every rainbow orb obtained. They do an additional attack that has a 70% chance to be a super. And then they do extra 50% attack and a guaranteed additional super if you give them a rainbow orb, which, you know, that should be easy considering that they rainbow orb change themselves. And then lastly, they get an extra attack and defense 50% and additional damage reduction for 20% for 1 turn from the character's entry turn, or if your HP is 70% or less. What this means basically is you kind of play these guys one of 2 ways. Is, like, if you have them, how we do in this situation, if you get them on turn 2, you can keep them on rotation. And, actually, like, I kind of want to do this just to see how they perform here. I mean, yeah, screw it, we'll just do it. If you get them on turn 2, you can keep them on rotation, and that will basically lead to, just when you get back on this turn, it's going to be turn 4, and as long as you're above the HP threshold, you'll be able to transform with them. Okay, let's see how much this does. They do have 60% damage reduction here. This kind of sucks, though, because we're going to get sealed. Yeah, okay. So, okay, so that's not great. That's probably, I mean, obviously... It's a misplay on my part, but that does show that if they do get locked in slot 1 against this 17, you won't die. So that's that's something that the current, I guess, like if you say that SDR Gohan, if SDR Gohan is your #1 unit, I don't think SDR Gohan, if he gets locked in slot 1 against 17, he doesn't, I don't think he lives. Because even with him guarding, he takes like 90k per normal, and then the super will probably do like close to 700k or something. So Tech Gogeta actually ate that way better than SDR Gohan would. Okay, so I mean, I guess to look on the bright side, this will be a showcase to basically show Gogeta probably at his worst possible conditions, and he will probably still cook this fight. And that's, I feel like, that's a good argument to show of how good he is here. So, because we're gonna go, we're probably gonna transform to Gogeta. We're gonna have no attack stacks, no nothing, and he's still gonna be the same power defensively. It's just he's not going to be the same offensively. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna actually do this because we're probably gonna kill this turn. In this way, I can get, because we're gonna heal up next turn, obviously. And once we heal up, we're gonna lose these guys' what's it called? Like, we're not gonna be able to go into their standby again. So I'd rather just do it now, so that way we get it out, and then we will just basically hold on to it. So let me go ahead and just put on the audio, because we're gonna play this animation, and then next turn we're obviously gonna play Tech Gogeta and Physical Gogeta. So let's go ahead and play these animations.
お前ら
Alright. So, I mean, I would like, what I would like to happen here is Vegeta not to kill, like get 17 really low, and then Bulma would finish off 17 right here. That would be the best case scenario, just so we can, because Vegeta could get 4 hits on him right here, which would get him pretty close to his revive. But yeah, that's usually what happens with Vegeta. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been seeing a lot of fraudulent talk around this Vegeta past couple days about like how good he is and stuff like that, and I will not take that. My King Vegeta is a GOAT. We need y'all to calm down on the allegations against Vegeta. Alright. So let's go ahead and play Blue Gogeta's transformation. Well, I mean, we have to do Blue Gogeta's transformation first, because as you can see, we are below the health threshold, so we cannot go into Tech Gogeta. But Physical Gogeta being on the team, it basically helps us solve that problem. So let's go ahead and do this. God, that animation looks so good. Okay, where's no super attack? What the hell? I mean, okay, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess if you're gonna do that, if you guys are gonna do that, I'm just gonna do this. I mean, there's no reason not to. We'll do that, and we will give you those. I mean, yeah, they're just not gonna super, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about Tech Gogeta right here. See what? 23 mil. Keep in mind, we got no stacks with him in base because he got sealed. So this could be way, like, this could be, like, probably 30 mil here. He does get the guaranteed additional right here with the rainbow orbs. We'll talk about this here more in a second, and then let's see if he gets the hidden potential. I do have 25. Damn. Okay, not even a normal. Okay. So let's see. So Teq Gogeta, when you transform with him, 12 key gives him 50% attack and defense for 1 turn. 18 key gives 50% attack and defense for 3 turns. So that's so his attack stat is gonna be even higher next turn. He recovers 30% HP once only. That's usually meaningless because I feel like he's usually going to be at pretty much full HP, but if you're not at full HP, he will get you there. Key 5 attack and defense 250%. Additional attack and defense 77% when performing a super. He performs guaranteed crits. He reduces damage received by 40%. He gets he rainbow orb changes. He gets an extra key 3 per rainbow orb, so he gets 4 key from a single rainbow orb. He gets an additional 77% attack, a guaranteed super, and guard with a rainbow key sphere obtained. So you have to give this guy at least 1 rainbow. He gets literally so much. And then, yeah, we're not done. He gets additional damage reduction 40%, and foresees enemy super attacks before attacking for 5 turns before attacking. So before this guy attacks, if you give him a rainbow orb for the first 5 turns, which is basically 3 rotations with him, he has 80% damage reduction and guard. To put it in perspective for you guys, that is like fully built up Beast Gohan with his intro still up. 80% damage reduction and guard. He has that for first 5 turns. And then lastly, he still has his nullification, where if he does his 18 key super on an enemy, he will nullify that unarmed super if it's an unarmed super. And then last but not least, this is like honestly the most unnecessary thing they could have given him, is they gave him a high chance to dodge if he is attacked by a super attack. Now obviously in this phase, dodge is disabled, so we wouldn't be able to see that, but it's just the fact that they gave him that. It's kind of just dumb. Like he did not need that at all, and he probably still would be number 1. But now, like, now that he does have that, he probably is number 1. Okay. On this turn right here, let's see. Sadly, since we did float those guys off, they would not live that super, so we have to go into their standby here. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Yep, as long as we get them 24 key, they'll be okay. Vegeta. Sadly, no revive for you. Like, and then we'll do. Okay, yeah, we can still get her support up. Can we kill this turn? I mean, Vegeta did not get 24 keys, so he's not going to have as high of an attack buff or attack stat as I would like him to. But, considering they're pretty low, and Bulma got 7 orbs, like, I think we can kill here as long as Vegeta doesn't do, like, no additional supers. So, we'll see. So yeah, on this next turn, we will have Teq Gogeta, Physical Gogeta, and then we'll have the Standby also up, so that way we will have attack support. So, we will see a higher attack stat from Teq Gogeta for sure. Damn, maybe I should have used Vegeta's active. What was I thinking? Yeah, if I would have used Vegeta, because Vegeta's active would have given him his attack buff, so we definitely would have been able to kill, but now they're gonna live with 1 HP. I mean, I guess that's not the biggest of problems. Oh well. The only thing that sucks is I guess we will not get to throw out the Spirit Bomb here, like probably at all. Alright, well, let's see. Let's do this. I mean, sadly, like, they're not really supering where I want them to super, so we're probably not going to be able to show off Gogeta's defensive powers in this video, but I promise you he will not take pretty much any damage from these super attacks. We will get the KO screen right here, so I did want to get that at least once in this video, so Boom, guaranteed crit, and swag. There you go. Okay, let's see. Scouter here is kind of pointless because we obviously know where the super attack's going to be. Here, let's just yeet this out. Maybe do a little bit of damage, and then we'll go into the standby with the other Saiyan trio. Is it possible to get them to below 50 on this turn? Probably not. Just because, yeah. Just because one of them, like one of the units is not going to be attacking here, obviously, and then these guys can do damage, but they will need to crit in order to do said damage. So let's see. So this will do nothing, obviously. I could probably honestly just cut until Gogeta's next turn. But as you guys can see, we're literally just smooth sailing here, like no problems at all with this team. Probably after this, I'm going to jump into the Teq Gogeta Memorial Battle, just because that is like a fight that is probably the hardest fight right now, turn 1. Because Gogeta turn 1 supers you for I think almost like 4 or 5 mil. And you know, for this fight, you have to get like really deep in the fight for you to be hit that hard. Meanwhile, like, you know, in that Gogeta fight, you get hit that hard turn 1. So, I mean, actually with Vegeta supering here, we might actually get them below 50% HP. Yeah, we might, which means we might actually see, we'll be able to see how, well, let's just say I'm not going to guarantee us seeing Teq Gogeta, because Teq Gogeta, again, he has that high chance to dodge. I have a little bit of dodge built into him. There's no guarantee that he will actually get hit by this super that we're about to go into this next turn, but if he does get hit by it, I'm pretty sure he will not die. Yep, so plenty of rainbow orbs, because we got a bunch of rainbow orb changers on this. Okay, so this is his last turn of, like, invulnerability, basically. This is 50% Goku and Frieza, so they have their massive attack buff. We'll go ahead and give him some Bulma support just to juice him up, but, okay. Let's see. Does he dodge this, or does he not dodge this? Of course. Yeah, yeah, dude, it's like them giving him that extra, like, just 50% chance to dodge enemy super attacks is so unnecessary. It's actually insane. Okay, we're still above the threshold for the damage, so even his additional supers here will do damage to Goku and Frieza. Can we get the additional? Yes, we do. He actually might kill right here. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, like, you know, we're looking at the same unit here, right? Like, he just absolutely sunned this fight. Like, probably the hardest fight on JP right now, at least. And it's like, again, I'm fairly confident, even if that super would have hit, we had, what? It was like 700k defense? Actually, it would have been higher because we would have got Bulma support too. So, let's just say his defense was like 750k. He had guard and 80% damage reduction. Although Goku and Frieza super for like 5 point something million, I generally don't think that would have done anything. So, okay, so give me 1 second. I'm going to make a different team, and then we're going to jump into the Gogeta Memorial battle. Alright guys, so I figured we'd try him out on a movie hero setup. Now, if we get double physical Gogeta, okay, we did not. Oh, they're in slot 7 though? I'm gonna reset, because this fight is the hardest in the first, like, turn or two. And, like, you know, Gogeta debuffs himself every single turn in that fight, so by the time we get to turn 3, Gogeta's not really that threatening, per se, so getting them in slot 7 is a no-brainer. Okay, well, we might just be dead regardless right here. Hey, we'll see. Oh wait, we're gonna have intros playing? No, I put on the skip. Now, I've heard rumors of Beast Gohan actually takes a lot of damage here, like, even when his intro is up, so, let's go ahead and, I guess, take a look for ourselves. If Gogeta double supers here, we're just dead, like, there's nothing we can do, really. Okay, well, Gohan's gonna get to super first, so he's probably gonna be fine. I think if he would have gotten supered right away, we would have been dead, but, or not dead, like, we would have taken a lot of damage. Okay, let's see how much does this do here. Let's see, this is Beast Gohan, it's probably the hardest hitting super turn 1. 300k. Yeah. I mean, granted. That is, again, like a 4 or 5 million super. So, like, that is a lot of damage, but at the same time, it is good tanking. Like, it doesn't seem like it, but it is good tanking. Now, on the other point, Gogeta could kill us still right here at the very end, because I think his cooldown is 2, and he can super twice, so that last attack right here on this physical Gogeta, this could be a super, and if it is, there's nothing we can do. Damn, Gogeta took like 100k from a normal. This is definitely not the best stage to bring, what's it called? This is not the best stage to bring probably this team setup into here. Okay, I mean, let's see. I think we'll be okay though. Okay, yeah, so we can give you a bunch of orbs so you can get more defense. We'll give you guys your orbs. Hopefully Goten and Trunks got their extra procs off. Otherwise, I don't really know how well they will eat an attack. Now, I would like to see... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say, I would like to see Tech Gogeta here get super attacked, but since he is super in Gohan, I don't think he's going to. Damn, 200k on Gohan, too? Bro, Gohan has guard and 77% damage reduction. Like, holy, that is a lot of damage. I mean, double digits from the normals, we'll take those. I don't know if these guys are gonna be okay. Like, we might need the 30% dodge here to proc, because, you know, they need to build up. I don't know if they're gonna be able to take less than 50k on a normal. Okay, no, they do. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I'm not really playing around with this, so I'm just gonna do that. Yep. We are just going to do that. We do need to heal up though, like quite a bit, which we'll be able to by giving Gohan those SDR orbs. Boom, that'll give us some healing. Okay, again, we're not really getting lucky with like attacks being targeted at Tech Gogeta. But I think we'll see what we can do on this next turn. I mean, yeah, I couldn't have put base Tech Gogeta in slot 1 right there. Super right away. Okay. Alright, so this is Gohan with his intro up. How well does... I mean, this is also turn 3 Gogeta, so this is way... Yeah. This is way, like, less damage Gogeta, so... It makes sense. Yeah, this fight is weird. Like, but weird in a good way. Like, it's really hard immediately, but then it, like, tapers off. And it's, like, you know, again, he can super twice. And I think, like, a lot of times, if, let's say, you jump into this fight, turn 1, he supers your slot 1 character before they attack, and then he supers your, like, slot 2 or slot 3 character, there's not really a lot of rotations that can just live that, like, pressure that Gogeta exhibits right away. So, that is the one good thing about this fight, is it is different in that aspect. So, Let's see. Is he? I mean, he might double super right here at the end. Yeah, he is. Okay. I mean, this is definitely gonna do nothing. Beast Gohan being Beast Gohan is gonna eat this for nothing again. Yep. All right. So yet again, we are in a situation where like, oh no, we're so low on health. We can't get Tech Gogeta out. What will we ever do? We just do this. We just, you know, build our team correctly. Bring him. Boom. And this is actually a situation where I contradict myself from earlier. We're not at full HP here, so when we transform into Tech Gogeta, we're gonna get to full HP. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Supering right there. Okay. We do have 7 out of 7 links here, so that's good. We'll keep Gohan on rotation. Give you all those. And then we'll give you these. Yeah, man, so it's like, I don't know, like no offense. With STR Vegito, at least me personally, I low-key struggled to get his transformation. I've been called by some friends to say that that was just a personal skill issue, but I'm already feeling like the massive difference with this Gogeta. And I think, like, again, like the reason why this Gogeta's condition is better now is because physical Gogeta is a thing. Like, if physical Gogeta did not heal or did not exist, like technically both times in this video now, we wouldn't have been able to transform into Tech Gogeta. Okay, he actually got hit by this. He did not dodge. But again, this is like nerfed. I mean, he still did 252k. I mean, okay, so he actually took a little bit more. Keep in mind, this was after he attacked, so he did lose 40% damage reduction. Like, I think if he were to get super, like, right away in slot 1 or something, Tech Gogeta would have ate that way better. But that was turn 4, so that was probably the, like, the weakest this Gogeta was super attack. Here, let me just pull it up real quick. Versus Super Gogeta. Yeah, so 15% with each turn pass up to 60. So that was 4th turn. Yeah, so that was probably his, like, max debuff. I think he's still supering for like 3 mil or so. Let's see, is this just over here? I mean, yeah, he's not supering at all, so yeah, I think this is pretty much over. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here. I will say that was a bit more damage than I honestly expected him to take, but again, it makes sense. It was after he attacked. He lost 40% of his damage reduction, all that stuff. Surprised that Gogeta's not supering at all here. That's kind of weird. And of course, we can't grab the rainbow orb because the pathing is dog shit. Okay. But yeah, I mean, still, I think even at max debuff, Gogeta, the boss here, still supers you for like 3 or so mil. So that's still really, really good, I would say, tanking from him. And, you know, granted, we did not have trio support on that rotation. No, we did. Yeah, we did. We had, it's just, you know, we're not on the trios team, so we didn't have like 2 of their supports up. We only have 1 on this team. So obviously we can run him on setups where he could be way better defensively. I think on this next fight against Janemba, I am gonna go back to the trios team just because I would like to see him at max defensive potential against Janemba, because Janemba does hit quite as hard. If not, I would say, I think like Janemba honestly hits harder than this guy, because Janemba also hits for like 4 or 5 mil, but Janemba 50% debuffs on hit, which leads to catastrophic damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and build a team, and then we'll jump into that, and we'll probably wrap up the video after that. Alright guys, we're gonna jump into the Janemba fight with a team looking like this. I brought 2 SDR units because Janemba does get quite a big buff when he takes an attack from an SDR unit, so I would like to show, actually, I mean, with the way our rotations played out, we're not going to actually probably be able to show that. This is not great, honestly. Like, is it bad that I don't trust the trio? I mean, you know what? Screw it. We'll just YOLO. I mean, if we get clapped, we get clapped, and then we just hop back in. All right, let's see. I mean, because I think I've had runs where Janemba just killed these guys. Like, yeah, like dodge, please, maybe dodge. No, okay. Are we dead? Yep. There it is. Okay. All right. Yep. That's how it goes in this fight. Like, would Vegeta have lived there? Maybe? I mean, he would only gotten hit once, so he only would have built up once before getting hit by that, so I don't know. Okay, bro, come on, we get it. JP loading time, like, holy, yeah, and then just, yeah, cool. Make me load for 20,000 years, and then just be like, oh, your team sucks. Bro, what is this? Can I just not? Okay, just Janemba, please. Just give me good RNG with the attacks. Maybe. Ugh. This is not really looking great either, honestly. Okay, I mean, as long as he doesn't super, like, right away again, we will live. But if he does super right away... Actually, do we die if he supers at all here? Because, like, especially after Gohan attacks. Because, like, these guys are going to give him a lot of his 10% buff up on this turn. Because they might attack him 4 times. And then not Gohan. And then Gohan is going to give him the 50% buff. And he's also going to give him, like, the last bit of his 10% buffs. Okay. Do we live here? No. We barely did not live that. Okay. What the hell? This is not really going great. I guess we'll give this team one more try, and if okay, this time we're gonna trust in Vegeta. How about that? We will trust in Vegeta here. Ooh, future Gohan intro. This intro is too short. By the time I turn on the audio, it's gonna be gone. Okay. Bro, I'm floating off the trio here. What are these orbs? What is this, dude? Yeah. Yeah, no, dude. I'm getting... This, like, I can just hear Janemba laughing at me right now. This is how bad this is going right now. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, at least, like, I think future Gohan here will be fine. We didn't give him... Did we give him 20 key? Okay, yeah, we gave him 24. Okay, so yeah, he'll have his full damage reduction up, and then he should be able to maybe quad super. So as long as Janemba, like, if Janemba supers in slot 3, I might have to, like, pause the video and get up and walk around for a second, because, like, the game is actually trolling. Future Gohan actually, like, is really good for this fight, because since he has, like, type advantage, and he does have his massive damage reduction, like, I guess, like, maybe we'll see right here how much he eats this for, but I think he eats this pretty well. Janemba, I swear to God. Okay. Alright, how much does he use this for? Blink. 268. I'm telling you guys this right now. That is probably the best I've seen that attack get tanked for, other than like, you know, like a super overpowered. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Dude, what is going on? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Let me make a different team. Let me make a different team. Okay, we're gonna give this team a try because I need. I mean, I was gonna say I need AGL UI turn 1, but sadly not. I think we will have Tech UI's intro here. Okay. How do we want to do this? Do you want to just play it just like this? Yeah, screw it. This is probably, again, not the correct play here. But I'm not the greatest Dokkan player. I just play the game. Sadly, we barely missed 24 key with Gohan, so that's a whole extra super that we're gonna miss out on. Hopefully he attacks like a few times like normals on these guys, and then he super attacks, because then these guys will just be able to dodge it. Okay, yeah, easy dodge right here. Just watch this. Yep. Okay, we should be fine. I think like if Gohan doesn't additional like at all here, we could just take some damage from normals, but okay, I think we'll be fine. Like, this might do some damage, but we won't take like catastrophic damage. I mean, even if we do, we have AGL UI next turn, so we will have his revive up. Yeah, okay, so we did take pretty catastrophic damage. Damn, this Janemba fight is like holy, it's just like wallow up in like just in like, again, this Janemba fight does not debuff itself like Gogeta does. Like, Janemba is like at max power pretty much the entire time you're playing this fight out. Is it bad that I want to just put Tech Gogeta in slot 1? Because I want to see how they perform, and like, we do have a revive up on this turn, so like we would be able to achieve that. They get more defense with UI though. I'm trying to think here what I want to do. Because, you know, obviously we could just do this, and then I can also pop Gohan's standby, and we will be completely fine on this turn, like, obviously. But I don't really want to do that. I want to showcase the unit, which is why I think I'm going to do this. I'm trying to get footage of them taking hits, taking attacks, and, you know, I'm just going to make do with what the game gives me. So it's like, even if we die on this turn, we will just revive, so it'll be okay. So let's go ahead and see. How does this do? 98k before attacking. Okay. 12. This is not really the greatest rotation for them. Obviously, we don't even we didn't have the trio was in slot 7, so we are missing out on their support here. They could quad super here, so let's see. My only question about this fight, does Janemba... It seems like Janemba's build-up resets every turn, I think. That's what it seems like, because, like, see, he's getting buffed again. Okay, we did get the quad super here, so that is like their maximum defensive chances. But yeah, it seems like Janemba is, like, he does get, like, built up every single turn. Like, I don't think it stacks every single turn, obviously. I think it's just every single turn you have to, like, get him to that threshold, which, Gohan, I'm pretty sure Gohan at the end here is dead, because, Gohan's gonna hit him, STR type, so Janemba is gonna have his full buff up, and, yeah, Gohan didn't get 24 keys, so he's not gonna be able to do his maximum advance super, but, again, it's fine. We'll simply just revive with AGLUI here. I mean, he did triple super, so maybe if he doesn't super attack here, we'll live. Let's see. Okay, I mean, yeah, I was right. How do we want to do this? I think we do this because reason why I want to do this is because I think if I don't put Gohan in his standby this turn, but then again, we won't heal as much because we need to heal up in order to transform with what's they're called, you know. I'm just worried, like, dude, if I keep Gohan out of his standby here, Gohan might just kill. Because, you know, I think, like, you know, we can do this. They'll heal up quite a bit with the physical orbs. At least I think they will. I mean, maybe not. Is there a way I can not get Gohan 24 key? Okay, yeah, like that. Okay. Does this heal us enough to get his transformation? Not really. Super right away. This shouldn't do much to them. Yeah. And that was, you know, Janemba was not built up, like, at all. Okay, so we're actually not gonna get Tech Gogeta out, I think, this next turn. And even if we some way how managed to, yeah, we won't, because AGLUI did not build up his defense at all. So his defense stat is not going to be that high, which means he's not going to be able, like, I can't heal up with orbs with him. And, you know, I mean, even then, like, Janemba changes orbs at the start of the fight anyways. Okay, so let's see, he supered right away, which makes me believe he's going to super at the end here. So I'm just going to put Tech Gogeta here at the end to hopefully catch that super attack. I mean, all things considered, like, even though we did not get Tech Gogeta out at all in this run, I think I might just do one more run, because I would like to get Tech Gogeta out against this fight. Even though we did not get Tech Gogeta out, like, his base form still performs very well, and I think it performed pretty well in this fight, all things considered, so I will take it. Janemba here will not be fully built up, though, because we don't have an SDR unit, so he's not going to get that extra 50% attack buff that he could get. So we'll just see. Let's see if I predicted the super attack correctly, or if he, like, I think he could super AGLUI here, but hopefully he doesn't. Okay. All right, Janemba, you're up. I need you to hit these guys with a super attack so we can just gauge how good they are defensively. So let's see, Janemba only has 50% of his attack buff, so yeah, his super attack is around, like, I think borderline 4 mil, but not actually 4 mil. So see, this is, I think this was a 70%, so we have the guaranteed one after this. This should be guaranteed, yep. And then we still have the hidden potential system. Again, I have 25 additional on my Gogeta, so, like, this should be at least... Okay, no. I need to stop saying that, because both times I said that in this video, they didn't even, like, additional at all. Okay, well, I mean... Bro, what are these orbs? I mean, does it really matter? I don't think so. I think this just kills, right? Crit or no crit, this kills, right? Yeah. Okay, at least we get this KO screen in the video. Alright, let me reload the fight real quick and try to get a situation where we actually, you know, get Tech Gogeta out against this Janemba, and then maybe we can also just see him get hit by a super attack as well. So, give me 1 second. Alright guys, I figured I'll just bring it back here. Might as well. Let's see. Again, this is like, I think the biggest hurdle here is predicting where Janemba super attacks turn 1. That is your biggest, like, that's the biggest problem with this fight. Because, like, the only unit here that can really eat it is probably Vegeta, or not Vegeta, Vegeta. Because Vegeta will super attack first here, and then if we get lucky, he might get hit a few times, but, like, pretty sure if he supers these guys, like, barely just die from it. And, you know, physical Gogeta obviously just outright dies from it as well, because he's not built to handle super attacks of that caliber, especially with defense lowering tacked onto it. So, yeah, if he doesn't super Vegeta on this turn, we are dead. Okay. Let's see, how much is this Vegeta is this for? 241, okay. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. I also did put on STR Vegeta on the team for this run specifically, just because he is a pretty good linking partner, especially in base. They both share 7 out of 7. I figured at least I'd get him somewhere here in this video. I'm personally not the biggest fan of him, personally, so that's why I don't know, I was a bit hesitant to run him, but figured, you know, I have to at least do it once in the video. It'd be funny to just maybe get a clip of him getting clapped, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, yeah, so Gogeta will here should be fine. Okay, so we gotta be careful on this turn. Oh my god. Really, Janemba? I mean, I guess, like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Like, I want to keep these two guys together, obviously. I am not, like, I trust Tech Gogeta more than STR Vegeta in slot 1. Because, like, here, let me just refresh myself on STR Vegeta real quick. So, they get defense, 30% damage reduction, medium chance for crits attacks, additional super for 1 turn. Yeah, so they have 50% damage reduction, but they do have type advantage. Tech Gogeta has 60% damage reduction, but they don't have type advantage. I think I still trust this more, honestly. So I'm gonna rock with this. Let's see, what is next turn? Those two. Siri, go away. I did not. Siri, go away. No, stop it. Okay. I don't know why she appeared. I don't think I can go into the standby with Gohan on this turn, because then we won't be able to go into the standby with one of the trio units on the next turn, and I think that is what we need to live next turn. We need one of them to be able to go into their standby. So I think I just have to like, we will be able to get Gohan 24 key here, so that's, at least there's that. But again, there's a good chance here we just die. Hopefully not though, because as long as we live this turn and we live this next turn, we'll be set up against, like, we'll be set up for a godly turn against Janemba here. And I would like to get that in the video. I guess I should have just brought items, honestly. Like, just bring an item and just ensure that we make it to that turn. But, you know, it's too late for that now. We already jumped in with no items. Alright, quad super. Can he super right here? I think he can, because his cooldown is 7 attacks, and... Okay, he did not, but I think he could have supered right here. His HP is getting dangerously low, though. What do you want? Okay, hold on. Let me let my cat out while Vegito does his attacks. Goddamn cats. Always yelling shit. Oh, damn, we're at 50 minutes in this. If you're still watching this, you have all of my love that I could give to this world is all yours, if you're still watching this. If you're not, that's also completely understandable. I wouldn't want to listen to my voice for almost an hour either, so I cannot blame you. Okay, I would love a quad super here, but my Gohan doesn't have the highest of additionals. Okay, he did get it. We are doing a lot of damage here, though, so we need to cut back on the damage just a little bit. See super right here? No. No super at all. That is very, very interesting. Okay, I'm going to go into the standby with the Goku trio that just got on the rotation. Yep, we'll do that. We'll do that. And I don't want to go crazy. Is there a realm here where we kill Janemba? Maybe? Maybe. Sadly though, given the fact that he did not super like right away here. Damn, they're up to 21 mil. Okay, we might actually kill here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're probably gonna kill here. God damn it. We had such a perfect turn lined up next turn, because we would've got Vegito, we would've got Blue Gogeta, we would've got Tech Gogeta. Come on, just choke. Okay. Alright, Vegeta. Don't crit. Just don't crit on this. It's just a 50% chance. You can let it go. And then just don't additional. Okay? Okay, that's not good, but just don't do it. If you don't do a third super, he'll still live. Oh fuck! God damn it! Okay, maybe he can still live with just like barely enough HP. Just don't kill, please, please. Okay. Oh, thank God. All right. I mean, we'll get the KO screen, so screw it. Oh, we actually have too much health, so we actually can't get STR Vegeta out. Yeah, see, like, dude, this is why I hate this unit. I'm sorry. Like, I hate HP conditions, but I also just hate when the HP conditions are, like, below a certain amount. Because you can't really control being below certain amounts, especially when you have units that heal you. Like, do you believe that I've heard people say that, like, oh, because, you know, usually my argument to why Vegito is not good is because, you know, you usually want to run this guy. And this guy heals you when he transforms. And I've heard people straight up tell me to my face, oh, well, yeah, just don't transform into Blue Gogeta, just hold back. So that way you can get Vegito out first and then go into Gogeta Blue. Like, I'm sorry, but that is just, like, I hate that type of playstyle. I'm not going to hold back with another unit just so I can get this other unit to transform. That is beyond ridiculous. Sadly, I think my audio broke. Hold on. Let me reset my app real quick. Maybe that'll fix it. Alright. No super from Janemba. That's kind of sad, but Would have been nice to see him super right away, but since he does have a cooldown, it is not possible. But yeah, I want you to bet someone's gonna comment saying like, "Oh well, maybe if you didn't, maybe if you didn't go into the standby with Goku last turn and ate the super for no damage, you would have gotten Vegito out." And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Besides, I guess maybe the trio unit that was on rotation, like that trio unit, since they got like one of their 18 key stacks a turn before that, they maybe could have lived Janemba Super in slot 1, but like I don't think Vegeta could have lived, and obviously the trio unit just got floated on there, couldn't live, so I don't care. This guy's better. Vegito, honestly, just Vegito. The past couple Vegito releases and EZAs has just been getting cucked. Like I think the last good Vegito release, quote unquote, is, I mean, it's more of an EZA. Is EZA Physical Vegito Blue. That unit, when he EZA'd, was a monster. But like ever since then, Tech Vegito Blue EZA trash, physical Super Vegito EZA trash, STR Super Vegito EZA, like I'm not gonna say trash, but I just don't like the HP conditions. It's just a little bit tedious to deal with. And AGL Vegito Blue LR trash. So yeah, but we're like what? I mean, at least the past 2 Gogeta units have been absolutely amazing, and then I bet you $100 the 7th year LR EZAs, since they're technically, like, one of them is SS4 Gogeta, and then the other one is, has an active that goes into Blue Gogeta. I bet you $100 those EZAs are going to be absolutely busted as well. So we're going to have, by the 10th anniversary, we're going to have Physical Blue Gogeta, Tech Super Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then the Tech Gods that have an active skill into Blue Gogeta. All those units are probably going to be within the realms of the like the top 10, top 20 in the game. Maybe not Physical Blue Gogeta, because he might taper off by then. But with the way he's built, honestly, like I think he's gonna be valuable for a very long time, because you know, you float him off his first turn, he might get caught, but once you get past that first turn, you go into blue, he has a 70% chance to dodge, and then after that he has his target skill, which is very valuable as long as the boss doesn't disable dodge. But yeah, also, please, for the love of God, do not summon on this banner, unless you just really like Vegeta, which, I mean, I really like Vegeta, but I'm not summoning. So alright guys, let me know what you guys think. A very, very long showcase on Gogeta, but I really wanted to test him out fully, see how he is, see how good he is, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with him. I'm not really sure about the rankings quite yet. I might make a tier list video in the next few days, because I haven't made one in forever, and I don't think there's going to be, I mean, let me not say I don't think, because who knows what's going to happen in the future. But we probably should just make one after Worldwide and after him and Janemba's EZA, because there's a little bit of a shakeup with those units. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, I love you, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.